it's going to be painful to listen to, but just hang on through it.
Please welcome Karnak the Magnificent.
1,000 blessings on your household, Crystal.
Oh, famous sage and seer, I hold in my hand hermetically sealed envelopes. No one knows the contents of these envelopes, yet you, in your mystical way, will ascertain the answers without having seen the questions.
I will if we have any time left.
All right, here you go. Number one.
All right.
Oh, man.
John.
You loving it so far?
Oh.
So far, it's really, really powerful. It's hitting home, right?
How can MSNBC think that they have any this is why NBC has no credibility.
No, but they're going to in a minute
credibility.
because it turns around here. Just hang on
just a second. This is why, and I mean, when you have a comedy guy like Jon Stewart doing something, or somebody who can do comedy, then you have a chance of being, of making it. You have to be smart to be able to do comedy. To really do comedy, you've got to be a pretty brilliant guy. That doesn't mean that brilliant people, Einstein probably was not a good comedian, but that's why there's some credibility that go with comedians, because they got to be at least halfway intelligent. This makes their news people, and I put Einstein in this category. It doesn't mean you're dumb, but it makes their news people look stupid because they can't do this, and they should be smarter than saying. They should be smart enough to say, "Okay, I think I'm going to quit. You make me do this, I'm going to quit."
Mayor.
John Mayer.
Who's the only mayor in New Jersey who hasn't felt the wrath of Chris Christie?
All right, next one up.
Huh?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
What does Anthony Weiner say now that he has Snapchat?
All right, next one.
Hitting home now, isn't it?
Spam and Rod Blagojevich.
Sam and Rod Blagojevich.
Name two things that could stay in the can for years.
All right, next up.
Okay, stop for just a sec. Stop for just a sec. Stop for just a sec. So there are three people at the table besides Latoya or whatever his name is. There are three other people.
His name is Latoya. Yeah.
And there's nobody laughing. There's nobody laughing.
Crystal
is. Crew.
Crystal's gamely trying desperately, even though I'm sure she's 17 years old. She has no idea what the bit is or what they're trying to do or how to do it.
She's got to be dying inside.
Too. But she's trying. She's doing the obligatory. That's really not funny, but I'm gonna pretend it is.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do besides?
That's
stop
all you can do.
And I've stopped bits on the air before. I have said before, okay, stop. We've done bits on the air before where we were halfway through a bit on television, and am I lying here, guys? No. Where I've just got stop. This is awful.
And some should have stopped and didn't.
Many.
Okay. All right. I see what's happening here again. All right. Okay.
But this travesty goes on for another 2 minutes.
Vuitton heels, Oscar de la Renta dresses, Armani dresses, a Louis Vuitton purse, and a Louis Vuitton raincoat.
My ideal closet.
What is enough to win Bob McDonald's loyalty, but not enough to win Kim Kardashian's love?
Yes. Next one.
This hurts.
Lindsey Vonn.
She's like,
Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn. Okay, here it comes. Huh?
Who's the only person who could go downhill faster than Chris Christie's numbers?
Oh.
And up next.
Hi-yo! Money. Oh, no. Heaping piles of money. Campaign cash, lobbying cash, super PAC funds, dark money, all of which has led to political campaigns that cost hundreds of millions of dollars, which has led to elected officials spending most of their day dialing for dollars and rattling a can, and that leads to the best and the brightest and those with great integrity not wanting to enter politics. There are surely some people of character in politics, but there are many who are too easily swayed by temptation because the corrosive influence of money means politics attracts many of the wrong sort of people. As John Nichols and Robert McChesney write in Dollarocracy, for a generation of idealistic and principled young Americans eager to serve, electoral politics is an arena that will attract people on the make whose only principle is to take care of number one, which means taking care of those with deep pockets. Not since McGovern has a Democrat or Republican who is not in bed with the money interests been able to take the lead of one of the two parties. Thus, the unending chase for money is why the sort of person who is successful in politics today is not always a person of great character. The question
Here's the
is
question.
why is it there are so many bad apples in politics?
Oh,
Not
that
funny,
is-
because it's not supposed to be, because so much of politics is already a joke. And sometimes I have to laugh to keep from crying. One more answer for you. The coolest
God.
host
Listen
in
to
the
this.
biz. The answer, Alex Wagner.
Is that how awful?
Unplug the network. after
Seriously. Seriously, you just go dark
Tell
after
me
that.
how you
it was
fix
so
a
bad.
network after that.
You can't.
Tell me how you fix a network after that. I mean, you don't. That network is worth nothing afterwards because you have to completely blow it up. You have to you have to lose the network identity. You have to lose all of the news people. You don't recover from that.
Yeah, and when you say
You
after
just
that,
don't recover.
Yeah, when you say you don't recover from that, and you mean after that, I mean specifically that bit.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
It's a network-ending bit.
Yeah,
It's
is.
that bad.